What up? What up? What up? So I just made this post on Instagram about selling drugs and shit, and I just wanted to go into detail a little bit more. But what I was saying was that everyone who sells drugs or has sold drugs or is currently selling drugs always says, well, I have no choice. I had to sell drugs. It was the only way out. Stop lying to yourself. And yeah, I didn't grow up poor. I didn't grow up dirt broke. I didn't grow up where that was the best option or what seemed like it was the best option. It looks like the best options because that's what people are glorifying. What they're not telling you is if you get a regular fucking job, you get into the mindset of getting out of the situation you're in and work at it, then it builds to be something so much better because you're building it off of something structural, something good. You know what I mean? You can't build a fucking career off of drug dealing. Drug dealing ain't got no retirement plan. Like, fuck out of here. And half the time, the retirement plan is, hey, you get to sit back on vacation in jail, or a longer vacation, and you're dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just shit that fucking boggles my mind. Everybody thinks that this is the answer. What I'm trying to say is that I don't give a fuck if you have no money and you're struggling and you don't have any food for your kids or any food for yourself or whatever. You don't have to choose drug dealing. You don't have to. Yeah, everybody's like, oh, I want to get a fucking job, man, 9-to-5 job, it just takes too long. Well, if that's the case, then fucking you have to gain some patience because what the fuck else you gonna do? Sell drugs and hopefully get out? No, it's never happens. Who the fuck? It never happens. Look at El Chapo. El Chapo, well, I don't believe half the shit that's on the internet anyway, but that motherfucker has been going on for fucking whatever. He's got millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of fucking dollars. And where's he at? Dead. Or in jail. I can't remember if he's dead or not. Whatever. Either way, he ain't fucking selling drugs no more. And he's one of the ones that made so much money. I mean, he was fucking selling for CIA, FBI, whatever, DEA, whatever, the government, allegedly. But yeah, look at him. He made enough money for a bunch of people to fucking not sell drugs or not have to live that life. And he still did it. I should tell you something. Also, for the people who are currently selling drugs, think about this. Yeah, you're feeding your daughter, you're doing a positive thing. Or you're feeding yourself or your family or whatever, right? Well, let's just say there's 5 people in your family and you're feeding all 5 of them. Okay? Now multiply that 5 people by 100 because of all the people's lives you're destroying. And whether that be a straight connection with these people or you're the middleman, or you're the dealer and the person that's coming to get them from you is a middleman or whatever the case is, and they're going to sell them to somebody else. That type of shit you don't even see or know because now that guy's you're selling to a buyer, and then that buyer's selling them to somebody else. And you could be destroying countless lives out there, man. Like, it's not worth it. I did it. I know, so nobody can tell me, oh, well, Ricardo, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You ain't never sold drugs. You ain't never had to. No, I never had to, but I did. You're talking fucking years ago. And I realized it. Every day waking up with the guilt of hey, I'm destroying somebody else's life. And then to hear somebody tell me, well, man, it's either you or the next person that's going to sell them. Well, I don't want to be that fucking person then. That's like the ignorant shit to say. Well, fuck it. If you're not going to sell them, the next person's going to. Like, that is some ignorant ass shit. That is the most lame excuse I've ever heard in my fucking life. So fuck that, man. So I stopped. Got my life together and fucking, now I'm doing this shit. Now I'm on the opposite side of it. Funny how that works. And then people are going to sit here and say, oh, Ricardo, you smoke weed. That's a drug. I don't even want to go there. Because you know damn well it ain't. Honestly, all the fucking drugs aren't really drugs. They all have positive properties. It's just when you abuse them or use them frequently, over and over and over and over and over and over again, that's when they hurt you. Because anything in abundance is not good. And I ain't talking about just drugs. You eat too many fucking bananas, it ain't gonna go well. You might not die, but it ain't gonna feel good. You eat too much fucking sugar, you're gonna fucking puke. Whatever. Or, I don't know. You get what I'm saying. But, hold on. But, I don't know. I just wish that people would look at it that way and stop doing it. Like, once again, if we all fucking helped each other, we wouldn't be in the situation. If every poor person who claims that they're poor turned around and did something good for somebody else, and then that person turned around and did something good for somebody else, I think we'd be alright. But, back to the whole thing where, oh, well, the next person's just going to sell them. Well, no, I'm talking to that person too, you know? Because if there is no next person, then who can buy drugs from you? Nobody, because there's nobody to fucking buy drugs from. But everybody's worried about getting the bag and getting money and doing this and doing that. And some people are just doing it to feed their habit. Like, I get that. Totally understand that. But I'm not condoning that shit. But I don't know, man. We just gotta do better. Like, I guess the reason why I'm doing this, once again, I hate to speak negatively on Adam22 or No Jumper, cause Adam, I fucking love you, man. You're a cool ass dude. I've never met you before. You don't know who I am from the next person, but I seen Boont Gang, whatever the fuck his name is, whatever his real name is, all fucked up on Xans or whatever the case was. I don't know what he was fucked up on, but I could see it in your fucking face, man. You were like, dude, this is a little too much. Like, I'm a little nervous, I'm a little uncomfortable, because he's now fallen into the fucking wall, passed out. Like, his brain short-circuited and fucking fell into the wall. Or he nodded out, whatever you want to call it. That's the first sign of fucking overdose. Or, maybe not the first sign. The first sign is when you fucking start itching. But, whatever. It's gonna get worse, Adam. You are literally... Think about this, dude. I really hope you see this. You probably won't, but whatever. Maybe some of your friends will fucking put it out there to you. But the more and more people you glorify who are addicts or drug users, whatever the case is, selling drugs, yada yada yada, the more worse it's gonna get. Because if this person's smoking weed and you're giving them an outlet, then the next person's going to be doing Xanax. And then if that next person who's coming up says, oh, well, he can do Xanax on there and not get in trouble and get famous off of it, well, shit, I'm about to bring Percocets on there or whatever. And then the next person says, oh, well, shit, I can get famous too, but I do heroin, so fuck it, I'm bringing my needle. That ain't happened yet. but it's going to. I mean, might not be very soon. I hope it doesn't get to that point. But I'm so surprised that people aren't doing dope and doing heroin openly on, you know, like coke and shit like that. I don't understand why they're not doing it like that, because there's no fucking difference. Everybody makes heroin out to be like the lowest of the low, when all of you motherfuckers who are drinking lean are heroin addicts. Just liquid heroin. But I bet you didn't know that, you know. So while y'all are not, you know, knocking people for, you know, sniffing heroin or fucking shooting heroin up or whatever the case is, y'all motherfuckers are just drinking it. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I'm not knocking y'all because y'all don't know. Some people don't know. Some of y'all do, and whatever. But Adam, allow some people who aren't talking about drugs to fucking get an interview, dude. Like, I make music about real shit, about truth, and I know a lot of people say, oh, about real shit, so I'm gonna go into detail about truth, about the satanic industry, about what's going on in the world, and then honestly, just fucking regular shit, man. It doesn't glorify fucking drugs, and you know, it has fucking substance to it. Everything that you're putting out, everything that you're allowing to come through your studio is all a bunch of dumb shit. Not all of it, alright? I won't say that. Not all of it. Like, yeah, Lil Skies, I don't like him as a... I mean, I won't say I don't like him. I like him. He's cool. He's definitely cool, dude. I like his music. Some of it, not all of it. But, once again, it's just fucking... all the shit, and not just him, but everyone's just rapping about nonsense, man. It's just like, and people are eating the shit up, and I hate it, man, because I'm trying to save somebody's life and fucking tell you about, hey, don't fucking sell your soul, because that's what's gonna happen if you do it. You're gonna lose it, and people don't fucking pay attention. And it's okay, whatever. I know some people are, people who are waking up, and I gotta understand that the industry is full of fucking stupid people. Not all of them, of course. You know, I hate people think that I'm saying everyone. But the people in power are asleep. They don't care. They're driven off ego, driven off emotion. You know, and they don't get it. I don't know. But Adam, change it up, dude. Change it up. Make it about some, I don't know, just anybody, but fucking the same bullshit every fucking week. It's the same bullshit. Some fucking weirdo, some weirdo young kid who's got fucking braids and a colorful hair, or he's got, you know, some fucking... looks like a goddamn kid off the street, and he's got icy teeth and a chain or whatever, because that's all he's fucking got. You know, he's fucking... it just... I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense, man. But I hope you see this. If you don't, whatever. I'm sure I just wasted fucking 10 minutes of my life. But, it's all good. Maybe somebody will show you. But yeah, man. I don't know if you fucking joined. And when I say that, I'm sure you know what the fuck I'm talking about. And you're only allowed to push bullshit and drug addicts and that dumb life, the stupid life, the no soul life, where, you know, you do everything to rob yourself of your own soul instead of trying to find it. But if they do allow you to interview regular people, I think you should. And I'm not saying to come fucking interview me like I'm trying to get an interview, but maybe it's a good place to start. Maybe it's a good place for me to set the tone. Whatever the case is, I don't know. But instead of allowing all these fucking young, dumb fucking kids come through and just rap about whatever the fuck came to their mind at that very time when they were fucking smoking that blunt or doing that Xanax, you know? And maybe you should talk to the people who sit down for hours and fucking hours and think about what the fuck they're gonna write, what topic they're gonna write, write the whole story and then rewrite it again because they're like, yeah, that's not good enough. You know, that literally take their time into fucking writing their music. And no, not everyone's gonna like it, but you know what? It's the fact that I took that much time to fucking do it. And we're taking that much time to do it. And nobody's getting recognized for it. And I get it because of the system. I totally understand that. So maybe I'm bitching for no fucking reason, but I'm reaching out to you. Nobody else is doing this. So I'm reaching out to you. Adam22, fucking start interviewing more conscious rappers, dude. You got to fucking start doing that shit, man. Like, just fucking a couple of them, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Give somebody a fucking chance. It doesn't have to be about drug addicts and shit. Like, whatever. But I'm ranting. Maybe you'll see this, maybe you won't. Who knows? Peace.